guys, welcome back. Today we are going to start with analyzing data. We're going to solve them and then we're going to go forward. So let's begin. The first question is, what is the mean of the set of values? So we need to find the mean. Now the mean is the same as the average, which is a pretty easy question. How do we do that? Is by adding all the numbers. You add all the numbers together, so it's going to be 307 plus 309 plus 323 plus 304 plus 390 plus 398, and you divide all these numbers by how many they are. So in this case we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you get the answer. So if you check it, you'll get one of these answers that are there. That is it. Use a calculator and you get the answer. Now, let's go to the next one. I don't know if this is the answer, but just in case, you just use a calculator. The second question is, we have, okay, I hope you can see it. The question is, just in case you can see it, which of the following box and whisker plots correctly displays the data set? So we have this data set. The first thing you need to do in this case, this data set, I'll write it down now, is you need to put them in order. Put the data set in order. So in this case, the first number is 11. The second one is 12. We have two 12s, okay? We have two 12s. Then we go to 15, two 19s, and 20. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. Now which one? So remember that the whisker plot here, this one is supposed to be the smallest number. Let's spell it and see which one is the same. So we have, this is the box, this is the whiskers. So here the first number is supposed to be the smallest one in this case. The smallest one is 11. In this case, it's supposed to be the biggest number. The biggest number is 20. Okay? Now in this case, in the middle of the box, it's supposed to be the median. Now the median is the number in the middle. So we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the number in the middle, if you can see, it's the 15. Okay? The 15 is in the middle. So the median will be 15. Will be 15. So if you look which one you have, this one for sure is not correct because the median is on 16. This one is on 15, this one is on 15. The smallest number is 11. In this case they put it 12, but in this case they put, it seemed 11. So this one is right. I didn't see the last one. But now you need to find these two numbers to make sure that you know the answer. Now this is quartile 1, this is quartile 3. How do you find it? The quartile 1, let's say it's Q1. Okay, how do you find it? You take all the numbers before the median and you take the median of them. So the median of 11, 12, 12 is 12. Oh, sorry, is 12. And the median of these three numbers, quartile 3 equals how much? The median of the numbers after the median, the main median, which is 19. And that is it. So we have 12 and 19. So in this case, this one here is so 20. So it doesn't make sense, which is wrong. So I think the last option will be the right one, which is, you see here we have 19, here we have 11, here the median is 30. So this is the closest one. This is the closest one. The graph is not that accurate. Here, what is the question here is, what is the median of the set of values. The same thing, guys, before you find the median, you have to put the numbers in order. So we have 1, another 1, another 1, 3 ones. Now we have 2, we have 1, 2. The 3, we have 2 3s. Okay? The 4, we don't have a 4. 5, we have 1 5. 6, none. 7, we have just 1 7. 8, we have 2 8s, and then 9. Okay? To make sure, you just can 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. 1 2 3 4 7 8 9 10 11. So the one in the middle will be the answer. So we have 1 2 3 4 5. So this would be in the middle. 1 2 3 4 5. So the 3 is the answer. As you can see, it's in the middle, so that's why it'll be the median. Okay? Guys, it's a very easy subject. Which of the following box and whisker plots correctly displays the data? I hope you can see. I'll write down the numbers so you can see them. So we have, of course, let's put them in order. We have the first one is 1. Sorry. We have 105. After the 105 comes the 120. After the 120 comes the 133. Or 105, we have 117. We have 117. We have the 117. 117. 117, now 120, right? After the 120, we have 133, 145, and 150. So we need to build a whisker plot. Let's do it again. We have, this is the line number line. This is the box. These are the whiskers. The smallest number is 105. The highest number is 150. The median is what's in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now because we have two numbers in the middle, these two, okay, and we need to find the median between them, we add them. So the median, okay, I'll write it down here. We add these two numbers, 120 plus 133, and we divide it by 2. So 120, it's 253 divided by 2. It's 125. I think it's a 125, 126 and a half, just to make sure. 253 divided by 2. 126 and a half. So 126 and a half. Okay? 126 and a half is the answer. So 126 and a half. And again, to find the median here, you add these two numbers and you divide it by 2. That's for Q1. Okay? And for Q3, you add these two numbers and you divide it by 2. The one before and one after. Well, we just did the previous one. So in this case, we have 223. You divide it by 2, it's 61. 61 and a half. 61 and a half will be this one if I'm not mistaken with the calculations. And the same thing here, you add them. So we have 295 divided by 2, it's gonna be 150, 147, 48, 49 and a half, something like that. And you can just find which one gives you the right answer. Okay? You just look and you find the right answer, which one is the correct one. Let's go to the next one. Look at the box and what is the measure of the first quartile? Of course, as we said, if you can see it, the first quartile is this one. So the measure is about 40. If you go straight, it's a little bit less than 44. So if you're a little bit less than 44, which one does he want? The first quartile, yeah, this one. Okay, this one. A little bit less than 44. 47, 41.5. I think it's 41.5. Which one does he want? What is the measure of the first quartile? Could be 50. But why is the... Okay, let's say if it's 47.5. Okay, so if he says the first quartile, you can see. So if I go, there's no 41.5 for sure, it's not 41.5. It's between 44 and 43.5. Here it is. Sorry, I didn't see that option. So as you can see, a little bit less than 44 is 43.5. Let's go. The table shows, zoom in. Well, it's going to be hard. I'll read it. The table shows the number of major earthquakes in the 10-year period from 1991 through 2000. What is the mean number of earthquakes per year? So the mean number, which means the average, all you need to do is add them and divide by how many years. Of course, he said 10 years, so we divide by 10. So you add 11 plus 23 plus 16. That's how you find the average. You add the values, and then you divide by how many values you have. I'm not going to spend time because it's an easy question. Now this one is, the question is, which is the outlier of the set? So we have 65, we have 70, we have 56, we have 45, 59, 67, and 62. Now the outlier is supposed to be either the lowest one or the highest one, either one. You need to look at the lowest number and the highest. Which one doesn't seem to fit in these numbers will be the answer. Let's put them in order. So let's say, for example, we have 45. That's the lowest one, right? And let's take the highest. We don't have to take all the numbers. Let's take the highest. The highest, as you can see, it's 70, right? Now let's see the closest number to 45. The closest number to 45 is what? 59, right? That's the closest, or 56. That's the closest number to 45. Okay? Now, to 70, what's the closest number to 70? As you can see, the closest number to 70 is 67. So the difference here is only 3, while the difference here is about 11. As you can see, the difference here is bigger, so you just say that 45 is the answer. It doesn't seem to fit. It's too far from all of the rest. What is the mode for the set of values? So the mode, if you can see it, what is the mode is which number repeats itself the most, okay? So most repetitive. Most repetitive number, as you can see, like we have the 3, for example, it's twice, okay? The 8, it's also twice. And the 1, 2, 3 times. That is the most repetitive number is 1. So that's why the mode will be 1. The mode will be 1. Which is the outlier? The same thing, guys. The same thing. Which is the outlier? Take the smallest one and the lowest one and the highest one. So the lowest one in this case is, as you can see, it's 2.1, okay? While the highest one is for 9.8, wow, 9.8, okay, right? That's the highest one. So the closest one to 2.1, as you can see, it's 2.3. While the closest one to 9.8 is like 5.9. So as you can see, the difference between these two is bigger than the difference. So the outlier will be 9.8. That is it for today, guys. If you have any questions, please email. Have a good day and be safe.